Why are you so vexed?
I climb it. You don't come up and brush it and then.
Damn.
Climb west.
Cool gym.
Let's have a session here. This is the warm-up now. Their grading system. It's a very soft, but I was typically climbing the red to the green tag. So technically, what's that? B3 to B5, B5, B7. Bit sus. Nearly got a black climb later on the video as well.
That's fun, man.
Now, I will be speeding up a lot of these climbs because for some reason I seem to climb in slow motion, especially in this video. And I will be doing this talk over purely because I didn't really speak much throughout the video. Getting the slab done.
Ow.
Yeah, I didn't speak much. There's a lot of kids around, a lot of people around, so I thought, you know what, was tired, let's just do a voiceover. And there we have our first alleged V3 and a V5. This was one of the mystery grades. Mystery grade climbs are cool. This was a nice simple one, probably a V2 to V4. Now, later on this video, you will be seeing the biggest Karen I've ever met. I've never had a confrontation in climbing, but you'll see later on this video.
Smart setting.
Yep, as I say there, good setting, forcing me to go into a particular move. You'll see later in this video how I was attacked, brutally attacked, nearly murdered by a Karen.
Oh, that's a bit scary.
Now, I don't know about you, but for climbers out there, it's very rare in the community you sort of come across Karens, but every now and then, they're there. Cool finish there. That was a nice climb. Had to speed it up because I climbed it in bloody 2.5 minutes or something. It was cool. Nice little dino there.
Oh. That's scary. I choose life. Mystery tag, which are orange. Oh my god. Whew.
That was a crazy sloper.
Wow, that's hard.
Here is the black tag, which I believe was like a V7 to something 9. I don't know. The grading was before on the video, but my golly gosh, this was a tough climb. It suited me very well. Slopey crimps. Footwork as well. Sketchy feet up high, but you'll see if I get it or not.
Whew.
Yeah, I just ran out of steam there, unfortunately.
Onto red tags. Ooh, this could be a challenge. I'm gonna work out where this goes. I'm gonna pull up and catch a tail. Wow, humbled. Ooh, okay.
This V7 to, or V5 to V7 was an absolute elite climb. Probably my favorite of the day. Oh. All slopey as hell.
Boom, yeah.
Ooh. Off to a dyno. I tried this dyno so many times. This was, I believe, a V... Might have even been a V7 or V9. Oh! just trying the end here because I thought, you know what? Let's just see if I could even get the end, let alone get the start, which I obviously couldn't. Yeah, and I missed a foothold there. This orange slab, this was also one of my favorite climbs of the day. Struggling to start there, but got it in the end. Now, those holds are terrible, very slopey. And eventually I get into this position, which is very sketchy. And the finish here was so hard. I've tried it for a while and I just got too pumped. Sadly, with a really hard finish. So I thought, you know what? Let's try it again. And just to save you some time, we're going to fast forward all of the part that we know we can get. And let's just get this end. That'll do. Here's an island. This island had some pretty cool climbs in it. No top out climbs, but once again speeding it all up because I gave myself 1 hour to do this whole session, so I had no rest in between climbs, especially in this time. Now that I was really rushing, I was barely resting. And these climbs on the islands are only V3 to V5, so I really should have got them given they were only green tag. But I only rested for maximum a minute in between sets, in between climbs, which is just not enough to complete a climb. Which is unfortunate, but I was under time pressure, as I always am. But this was literally an hour and I had to go, so I blitzed the whole gym. This black one's speeding it up because it did take me about 300 years to climb it. A really cool climb. The reason this is in a weird angle is because I filmed it on vertical, because it's actually quite a high wall. Big move there, out with the diamond. This is one of my favorite climbs as well. The most powerful climb I did that session. Completely overhung. Pockets, crimps, underclings. All in your power. Sadly I couldn't do it. The woman on the left, well, assuming she's a woman, 2023, she is the Karen. We'll talk about her and you will see her in her element a bit later on as I'm doing this nice simple sort of V2 to V3 climb. Sort of beginning to warm down because I'd only have maybe 10 minutes left. There she is again on the right. Oh, I cannot wait to... Oh, what a fun time. This green one, yeah, this is one of the final climbs I was doing. I thought, let's just try one more green tag. It looked alright. Crimps. I just couldn't work out this move. It was confusing. Do you go left, which I tried? Clearly not. And then I failed on this one again.
Damn.
Second last climb. This is the one I tried, and I just didn't start. Sadly. But, you know, it was cool. Now, this is the climb which causes old mate Karen to have an absolute fit and a half. I will be speeding up just because, you know, it's not the most... The start's pretty cool, but this top, as you'll see in a second, wasn't the best. You could, if you're tall, just link it out like that. Anyway, let's go. This is before the climb. She's brushing it. She's brushing the holds. She's spent doing this for maybe nearly 10 minutes. She's trying it. This is the only part I got on film. Half it was not on film of her trying her attempts. And that's her there, right? Boom, Karen. That is her, the culprit. This is me brushing after 10 minutes of her attempts. Shaking her head.
What was that? Am I allowed to try it?
Well,
Here she is. Now, the story was essentially she had tried the climb for about 10 minutes beforehand as I was waiting, sitting down. She was trying it and then brushing it and going straight back on. Trying it, brushing it straight back on. Wasn't standing away from the climb, so I couldn't try it. Now, I started filming around 2 minutes before I tried it because after, maybe 7 or so minutes, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start filming. I've got to try this. As I said, I'm under time pressure. I have 1 hour. I need to leave the gym. And as she tries it yet again, she doesn't brush it this time. She walks away. She was probably going to go brush it again, but I see an opportunity to go try it and I brush it myself. Climbing etiquette is if you have been trying to climb, 3, 4, 5 times, let alone nearly 10 minutes, you should give someone else an opportunity. And she had plenty of opportunity to complete and try the climb, and she just wasn't sharing. Now, she just got really angry because she was brushing it the whole time. She thought she had authority to keep trying that, and the minute I tried it, she got, well, as you can see, annoyed because she had been brushing it and trying it, which is completely unfair. I even offered to brush the climb after I had tried it or finished up with it because she was only brushing the first 2 holds, right? I even offered. I shouldn't have.
Okay.
Go for it. You're already on your way.
I'll brush it after for you. No, just trying to climb, there's a thing called sharing and climbing, by the way.
The difference is though, mate, because I was working that.
And I brushed it as well.
And then you came up and brushed it and started climbing.
Happy to brush it after you.
I brushed it.
I'm happy to brush it
I was
after.
ready to climb it.
Why are you so vexed?
I climb it. You don't come up and brush it and then climb it before I get a chance.
But you had just tried it. I was waiting for you to finish it.
You weren't. You were fucking over here climbing this.
I was sitting down for 5 minutes.
So I meant to know that.
Calm
Before you go
down.
and have a crack at it.
It's not
Fucking
that.
hell.
Mate, you
Basic fucking manners, dude.
you are vexed, man. Crazy.
Crazy indeed she was. She was an absolute whack job. As you could see, or as you could hear later on, she wasn't in the film, but she just started swearing. She got very angry, very irritant. And to be honest, it's just embarrassing. As I sort of mentioned before, there are a lot of kids around the gym, so it was just awkward, and I hate confrontation. But that's the session there. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in another video, hopefully without a Karen in it. If you ever encounter Karen in a climbing gym, don't tell them to calm down because that's what I was doing. I was telling them to calm down, to chill out. She just got more angry, more loud. Anyway, that's the story.